What's up everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Arman, and in this video I'm going to merge different data sets together and then have a quick intro to Tableau and visualize all these data and try to analyze them. Let's get to this video. Hey, wait, if you have not subscribed right now, make sure to subscribe right now down below. Do it. Alright, I have opened a Jupyter notebook. I want to open a new file and I want a Python file. And first thing you want to do, as always, import pandas. There you go. If you all remember from the previous videos, I have taught you all how to use Python pandas to clean our data. If you don't know how to do that, or you have not watched those videos, please go back to my video one to see what is actually going on. So we've been working on trying to predict housing prices, but first we're going to analyze what it really affects housing prices. So we have 4 different data sets here. We have housing price index, inflation monthly, interest monthly, and unemployment monthly. The first one I want to just add to my database is the housing price index. So that was an Excel file. Then we're going to open a data frame. Define data frame, call pandas dot read Excel, and that file called hpi dot Excel. XLX. We'll find out if I spelled it right. I did. All right. So let's visualize this, and as always, if you want to just like visualize, see only like the part of your data frame, you can just use this head method, which returns the number of rows that you want to see. And I just want to see the first 5 rows right now. So yeah, as you all can see, I have my month and my seasonally adjusted column as well too. This is the housing price index. Next thing I want to do, I want to find another, I want to open another data set. So I'm going to say add, I'm going to define as add data frame because I want to add this data frame to this data frame that we already have here. And I'm going to call it pd dot read Excel. And let's go back here. We can just do, we can do the monthly, unemployment monthly. Just copy paste it right there, and boom. So let's take a look at this as well too. So as you all can see here, I have year, I have month, and I have unemployment rate. In this data set that I have here, we already have month and year merged together. So we don't need to have 2 different columns. The only thing I need to add from this data frame to this one is this column right here, the unemployment rate. So how I'm going to do that, I'm just going to define a new column in my DF, and I'm going to call it the unemployment rate. And this unemployment rate is going to be equal to this. Oops. All right. Unemployment rate. Perfect. Let's run this. And now let's look at our df.head 5. And as you all can see, now I have added a new column. So we can do this for all the 2 other data sets as well too, the interest monthly and inflation monthly. I'm just gonna copy paste that right here because now I don't really need anything to do with the unemployment one. So I'm just gonna run it again. And then I'm just gonna redefine these I'm gonna call it interest rate. And boom. And we're gonna take a look at it one more time. Now we have interest rate added to this. And then last but not least, we want to do the inflation. So we just add that data frame in now. We run it. Take a look, inflation rate. You know, just one of my favorite features in any computer is copy and paste. Oops. Actually, as soon as I said that, I messed it up, which is funny. All right. Boom. Now let's look at our data frame one more time. Now we have a data frame that has how many? 5 columns: month, the housing index, housing price index, HPI, unemployment rate, interest rate, and inflation rate. All right, so the last thing I want to do, I want to save this data frame as a new Excel file. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do df dot to Excel, and I'm just was thinking about calling it housing analysis. Did I spell this correctly? And then the next thing we want to do, we want to make sure that we're going to drop the index. We don't really need that right now. So put index as false. No engine for file type. Oh. XLSX. No, it's working. All right, coming back here. Now we have it added right here. So the next thing I want you to all do, if you do not have Tableau yet, you can just go to their website, Tableau, and then go download the Tableau for your version of computer. One thing to keep in mind, Tableau is not necessarily free. If you are interested in doing data analysis, stuff like that, I highly recommend it. They have a 40-day free trial that you can use. So, and I think they might have a discount for students out there. Yeah, I guess we can just get the, you don't need the $70 per month one. Yeah, just find the one that works perfect for you. These are just pretty expensive right now. You can just use the $15 one, I guess. And then roll with that. All right, perfect. What I want you to do next, I want you to come to Tableau, open it up. You first want to run it, open it up, and then I want you to go find that Excel file. So here we can import that Excel file, which is right here, and we call it what? Housing analysis. And it's opened up. As you all can see, we have the month, unemployment, interest, and inflation. We have all of that here. So what I want to do right now, I want to add a chart, right? So you come right here, you press this plus button right here down below, you add a sheet, and as you all can see, you have your table columns right here. One more time, this is your data source. And come to the sheet. And then what I want you to do, I want you to add the month to the sheet. So basically now we have the months. And then what do we want to do? We want to analyze inflation rates. We want to add interest rates, unemployment rates, and the last but not least, the HPI, Housing Price Index. When you did that, you can come right here and press this guy right here, which gives you the graph. And you have all the headlines right here on the left side. You have years of the month all the way from 1991 to 2020, end of 2022. And one cool thing about that, for example, like when we come to the housing price index, we see there's like a downfall right here happening. You know, prices go down. This gives you exactly when everything was happening. You come right here and say, oh, that in the year 2009, these were like the inflation rate and everything. And if y'all remember in 2008 market crash was, I think, right here. See, as you all can see, during that market crash, we had the inflation rates going down, we had interest rates going down, and unemployment rate going up. Therefore, and then we can see that also decreased our housing prices. And then if you look at it like this, as you see, like as our unemployment goes high and high, here is like as lower as unemployment rate gets high and our HPI gets low. Here's our pivotal point where the unemployment starts going down again, and as you all can see, our housing price starts increasing. One thing that's very interesting in the housing price market today is that this data is not necessarily valid because of what happened with the COVID pandemic and things like that. The inventory of housing is just also is a major factor to the housing price right now. So because as you all can see, throughout these times, always when unemployment was going high, the housing price was slowly coming down, and when unemployment was down, housing price was up. However, because during the COVID time, a lot of people got those checks, and they were all unemployed, but they were still making money from staying home. The unemployment did not really affect the housing prices that much, because people still had the money to afford to buy houses. And if you all remember, everyone wanted to buy a house in the last couple of years, last 2 years at least. So this is going to be interesting moving forward with these series, housing price index series, housing prediction series. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, and as always, yes I am.